Hey guys, I'm back and I want to tell my opinions about Clear Lakes 44. Now, yeah, it's a new series. If you don't know Marble Hornets, you should check that out before looking at Clear Lakes 44 because it's actually a spin-off to Marble Hornets. If you don't, well, I'll just tell you something about Marble Hornets. Marble Hornets is a web series on YouTube. It's about the Slenderman or operator. I think they're about the same thing, but a lot of people are saying they're two different things, but it's most likely the same thing. But anyway, it's about Tim, Tay, Alex, and Prime. Tim was Masky, and Prime was Hoodie. Hoodie died, he committed suicide. Tay died by Slenderman, and for Alex, he was consoled by Slenderman, but he was also helping his friends. Like, he didn't want his friends to die. That's why he tells Tim at the end, before he dies, he got soaked by Slenderman, saying, you have to kill yourself, because if you don't, the Slenderman will go after you. But then he didn't kill himself, and then you see at the end that Tim leaves and he says everything is fine. But we know he's not fine. But now Clear Lakes 44, Clear Lakes 44 is back, and it's a spin-off to Marble Hornets because Tim's in it, if you can see it. A lot of people are saying that the new crazy stuff and all, and are Hoodie and all. Sorry. No, because he died. I don't think, they'll bring people back who died. Yeah, some soaps and all, or some stuff like that does do it. But I don't think it. Also, Soy who played, say, in Marble Hornets, even confirmed that it's nothing going to be to do with Slenderman. So I don't know, maybe Slenderman's proxies or something, because we know now that Tim didn't kill himself, so they must go after him or something like that. And we see that the Birdwatcher, it was actually Noah from another series, which his real name is Noah too. Yeah, they have all the same names in real life too. He's a birdwatcher. You see him start looking at birds. Well, I think Tim is a delivery guy because we see him delivering boxes to this guy. While there's someone who just last week, the last episode it was on, someone got attacked by that hoodie looking thing. I don't know what it is, but it could teleport, and yeah. We know that Noah's getting possessed by something. I don't know what it is, but we know that I know what I think it's something to do with Slenderman. I know he says nothing to do with Slenderman, but I think he referred nothing to do with Slenderman himself. I'm thinking it's either to do with someone from Slenderman. So yeah. I don't know why I think this is just because of what Alex said to Tim, so. I mean, you know that Tim didn't kill himself. And remember when Noah was having that conversation with Tim, on the phone? I most likely think it's Tim. So Noah goes remember when Noah got attacked and then he had a nap? He goes to Tim saying, I'm not necrolexic or something like that, meaning he's not scared or anything like that. It happened maybe to him before. But I think Tim was the person who said, no, I can't get out there, I can't do it, because it's actually in the same universe as Marble Hornets, where Tay and Tim went to see if that red building, and they see burned tapes when Alex burned them in 2006 because he didn't want to go with the project. But then 3 years later, Tay looked to it, and then Marble Hornets happened. But anyway, I do think that, that's where the location is, because it just looks exactly like it. Because remember when I can't even talk today. Remember when Tim and Trey went down aside that kind of bridge thing? Well, you can see that in the broadcast 2 of Clear Lakes 44, the same place. So it must be around there, and that's why Tim's saying I can't go out, I can't do it, because he's scared that something's gonna happen to him because of everything what happened before. So yeah, that's mostly my opinions. I know it's not really a story, Clear Lakes 44, but I think it's going to be. They're a pair. I know who the main role is going to be. I'm just going to call him Noah Birdwatcher now. I think him, Walker, Tim, and then 2 other guys have something to do with this story, because it must be. And maybe, you never know, maybe Alex, say, or Prime will come back alive. Well, I doubt that, but it could be a possibility. But anyway, that's mostly my opinions. Like, I know in Marble Hornets, we knew the story straight away. We knew it's gonna be him looking through the tapes, say is, and looking back at 2006. For Clear Lakes 44, I think they're doing something really different. Like, it's not a story yet, but I think it's gonna build up to a story. Like, find stuff or something like that. Now, I know this is like Marble Hornets, the series is over, but the story still continues with Tim. Don't know what type of stories it's gonna be. Maybe still horror, of course, like Marble Hornets. And this is a spin-off. I think this is the last thing they're gonna do, sadly. But I hope they do more projects in the future. Best Friend Man. Hope Tim. Well, I don't think he'd be named Tim anymore. But yeah, I'm so glad they're doing Clear Lakes 44 has Tim back. I hope Tim doesn't die in this. Like, I hope not, because it would be really, really, really sad. But yeah. Like, a lot of people are saying that they're actually complaining about not being a story yet. I guess 2 months in of Clear Lakes 44 is still not a story like Marble Hornets. But like, but I think they're doing something different. They're waiting until the story, like, because if for Marble Hornets they went straight away into the story. They're waiting to do a story in Clear Lakes 44. Now I guess we have to wait, guys. And also, I looked up the wiki of Marble Hornets. It said that to the arc was 1 minute. Marble Hornets was up to 1 to 14 minutes, and it says that Clear Lakes 44 is only going up to 1 to 2 minutes. So we really need to be patient, because 1 to 2 minutes is not even long. And like, they only upload 2 weeks, I guess, every 2 weeks on a Thursday. Well, Troy had a camera TV, which is tech. They upload every Tuesday with comedy, whatever they're doing, which I find that also interesting. I know for a fact that Prime's not in tech anymore, but I know Joseph, Troy, Tim, and Noah are. That's their real names. Joseph is Alex's real name, and Troy is Trey's. By the way, if you don't know Clear Lakes or Marble Hornets at all, it's just mostly horror. It's actually about Slenderman, the creepypasta if you don't know it, and then Masky and Hoodie, also creepypastas. But you can't really say they're creepypastas. And also, I want to mention, I know a lot of fangirls like like proxies and all, but like they're not proxies, because back in Marble Hornets there was nothing to do with proxies. Like for the other series they're doing, yeah, but not Marble Hornets. That is nothing to do with proxies, sadly. I thought at first it was, so I had to do some research of it. Also about Tiki Toby, if you know Tiki Toby's story, it's also a creepypasta that he killed his dad because he got abused by him. Well, the guy who created his stories talked about him being a proxy. He's actually not a proxy either. He's just, I guess, a killer. And then also about people saying that Tim likes cheesecake with Masky. He doesn't, because Tim in real life, who played Masky, and Tim in Marble Hornets, said he likes chocolate chip cookies. Well, he prefers it instead. So yeah. But anyway, that's what I want to talk about. Don't know why I'm talking about this, to be honest, but for my YouTube channel, which is this, I'm doing everything different because I like a lot of things. Next, I might talk about Final Fantasy World and how I'm excited because Halloween's coming up and there's going to be updates and all about it. So, and for Final Fantasy 4, so yeah, I can't wait for that. So yeah, I also, what was I going to say? I can't really talk today. I have a lot on my mind, and I have to go to school tomorrow. So yeah. Well, there, I have to go to school every day, but never mind. Yeah, oh yeah, and also about songs. A lot of people are also complaining about how people make Tim's hair long. Now, I actually hate that too. Like, he has the hair that I have, kind of short and kind of long, because now Tim in Clear Lakes 44 has kind of long hair, but still short, which is the same from Marble Hornets, just a little bit, sort of like, he has dark brown hair, I have black hair, if I could say now, I have black hair there. So, yeah, I don't really want to show my face, but I guess you saw it already. So a lot of people are complaining how they make him like a skinny teenager. Like, I know Tim is an adult who smokes in Marble Hornets and has a beard. Well, before he had kind of. So yeah, and he's not really skinny, but I guess people just want to notice them as a teenager. I guess because they're teenagers themselves. A lot of fangirls, I know, fangirls or fanboys. Or anyway, I know a lot of fanboys who love like Marble Hornets and all. More than I know a lot of boys who do. But anyway, I guess it just annoys some people how they make Tim tall, and but I guess that's people's own opinions to do what Tim looks like. We all know what really Tim looks like from Marble Hornets, and we also know that creepypasta is not real because, you know, Marble Hornets is just a web series. It's not even real. But I wish it was real. You know, maybe Sandman is real. Because he was a myth before turning creepypasta, and he was the first ever creepypasta. And that's why it was the proxy sign came out of the cross and then the circle. So yeah, that's his sign, not the proxy. Most likely his, because he did, yeah. It was creepypasta day 2 weeks ago, at the 13th of October. I had a good day that day. Yeah, I put the proxy sign on my hand. It's gone now. I had to wash it off, but I had it on. Also, in 2 more weeks, it's my birthday. I don't think you really care. But I'm just telling you because I wanted to be turning 14, so I can't wait for that. Anyway, if I don't upload anything, you know, at Halloween, like before Halloween's at, then, or like at Halloween, I'm so sorry for that. And if I don't, well, if I do, then I'll say Happy Halloween. If I don't, then Happy Halloween, I guess. So, have a great Halloween. So, yeah, that's all I have to say. So, yeah, bye guys.